abort, 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 abort. Yo guys, Mike for Sim Racing 604. And after having my bones shaken up by a very porpoisey Formula Alpha 2022, I can now get back to commentating and telling you what is going on here. So again, Formula Alpha 2022, this is by Virtual Racing Cars, and we got this in May of last year. And this was a surprise to many, myself included, because current year F1 Assetto Corsa mods had previously been the domain, for the most part, of Race Sim Studio. There are others, of course, but Race Sim Studio kind of, I would say, was king of that market. Pardon me. And yeah, then Virtual Racing Cars, also a great mod team, decided to take it on, and I think a lot of us were surprised that they would go that way, but they did, and as it turns out, they're pretty darn good at also making current year F1 mods. So they were first to market last year, and gave the Formula Hybrid a run for its money. Which is better, you may ask? They're both different. And I would generally categorize, well, obviously they're different, but I would generally categorize the driving experience of the Alpha as being not twitchy, but the harder to drive of the two. But that is one of the things they have changed in this update. The March 2023 update for the Formula Alpha 2022 does make it seemingly easier to drive. I don't think my skill has improved very much since May of last year, but my ability to drive this car has recently increased, so I can't help but feel these updates are making a difference on that front. So there's been suspension changes, and again, seems to make the car a little bit less on edge in many situations. And it's pretty incredible that 10 months after its release, they're still dating this car. It would have been easy for them, seemingly, to package these changes into a Formula Alpha 2023 and sell it to us for X number of euro, but I don't know. They might still do that and just update a few other things, but for right now, we have a pretty impressive update that comes, again, 10 months after the release of the car. So pretty cool. Well done to Virtual Racing Cars. By the way, if you're wondering about the performance right now, I have the deploy set to manual, so no electric motor is being used, so I'm a bit slow, but I'll turn that on in a second. We'll put in a couple of flying laps. And I should be able to get somewhere into the 131 or maybe 132 range. And just one corner to go here at Slovakia Ring. Alright, here we go. Medium deploy. And again, first flying lap, trying for like a 131-ish. Hopefully sub 132. No DRS at this track. And might have gone a little bit wide there. Not sure. Flat out around this right-hander, which is what gives you all the porpoising problems. A little bit of understeer there as we enter the corner. Tricky corner here. Managed to get around it safely. Got to be careful on that corner exit there. Very slippery section. Up over the crest here into a tight left-hander rather. And hardest corner on the track here. Got to time your acceleration just right. Didn't do a great job there, but did enough, I think. Timing the exit's so important here on the final corner. Or second to last corner, I suppose. Alright, 131.4. Should be able to squeeze one more flying lap out of this battery. And yeah, this turn 2, man, in this car. Whoa! Took too much of the inside curb there. Almost launched. Thankfully did not. Very late braking there. Too late, in fact. Understeer. Whew. Not sure how I held on to that one. Brutal understeer. Get around there. Tires are overheated. And yeah, we're off pace here. But I will finish the lap just the same. Then we'll go into recharge mode. Yeah, slightly off there, not too bad though. Alright, so we'll spend the next lap regaining battery. So yeah, this was previously the most on edge of the two, but as you've hopefully seen, even for an amateur driver like myself, you can really push the Alpha 22 now. Not sure if it's the updates, not sure if it's placebo, but something makes this car feel a lot more drivable, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I've turned a ton of laps here at Slovakia Ring. Just trying to find those limits. And again, this corner really tough, very easy to lock brakes, and just like that, I did right on cue. And then this corner here, the reason it's tough, you have to lift and then try and time your acceleration just right to get a good exit, because it's a long straightaway, so you want to time it perfectly. Alright, let's see what we got here. Maybe this will be my last flying lap, we'll see. .135 on the in lap. Flat through this right-hander. We're up on speed here, 313 kilometers an hour. It's a little late on the power there. And again, the locking on that left-hander. I'm out of juice. Time this just right, I hope. I have nothing left to deploy. What will this lap be? Alright. Not even a PB. Ran out of juice too early. Alright, I think I got one more flying lap. What do you guys think? We'll go to medium deploy once I've got a bit more battery charge here. Yeah, such a impressive course, such an impressive car. If you're not driving this, you should be. Slovakia rings free. Formula Alpha 22 is paid and phenomenal. What's faster? Well, let's find out. Alright, should be just enough for a medium deploy lap.
Subscribe to Sim Racing 604, my favourite YouTube channel.
Push the limits here, see if I can get a fastest lap. So many straights here. I think the key is getting off the corner as quickly as possible. Yeah, a little bit slower on medium deploy. Obviously not sluggish though. Sluggish on the response though. I was very late on the power there. Okay, no lock into this left-hander. Okay, survived one of two tough corners. Now, can I get this one right? Just at the very tail end of my deploy here. Close. Alright, so much fun. Huge fun in this Formula Alpha 2022. And now has an update that I think you'll love. Thank you so much for watching.